Okay, we are back on Skate Season 1, and for today's video, we're going to be going over the best brand new spots that were just added into the game. There's a bunch of little additions throughout San Vansterdam with this new update. For our first location for today's video, we are starting out in the Market Mile at the ORB, or the Orb, or whatever people are calling this spot. It's pretty much this huge sphere in the middle of Market Mile, which by the way used to be completely bare all the way around, but now it has this pretty fun ramp obstacle thing wrapping around the entire sphere. There's also an objective at the top which can also give you tickets to go for the season pass, so I guess that's pretty cool. But yeah, other than the objective, there's not a whole lot that the average skater can do here besides just ride down the winding ramp. Now that doesn't mean that this spot is completely boring and useless. I have seen a bunch of clips of people using this spot for various stunt tricks and lines, going for insane gaps, and even starting on top of the biggest skyscrapers in Market Mile. Pretty much every spot in this game can be used like a crazy stunt trick starting from a huge skyscraper, and this spot is almost perfect for that considering the entire ramp is curved on the edges like a half pipe. In my eyes, the opportunities are endless in a spot like this, but for the average realistic player, it probably isn't going to be your favorite new spot of the update. Regardless, I think the spot can be super fun. It definitely has a bunch of opportunities to come up with some crazy lines. Let me know what you guys think of these spots down below in the comments, and while you're there, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I upload skate videos every single week. But yeah, I actually really do like this spot. I think it is really fun when you're going for like crazy stunts. Obviously, if you're like a realistic street skater, you're probably not going to like this one, but for a lot of the players in this game that like the stunts, this is going to be a perfect spot for you. Okay, now we are going on the complete other side of the map in Hedgemont in a very similar spot as the previous one. Yeah, we literally have another winding ramp wrapping around a tall building. This one is a little different though. Instead of ending up at the bottom of the ramp, you actually hit an exit ramp onto another building, which instantly makes the spot super fun. There's also an objective like the other spot we went over, so if you're into grinding the game how you're supposed to, this spot is also a huge plus for you. One of the best parts about this spot is really how versatile your endpoint can be. You can go down the ramp how you're supposed to and end up on the other building, or you can really go off this ramp in any certain direction and almost have a good chance of landing in a completely different location. I've seen people land over in the skate park to the left, and even seen people land more by the water at that other skate park type thing by the beach. One of the best things about this spot and the first spot we went over is that just like a bunch of different locations in this game, you really have endless opportunities and are pretty much never limited to any particular outcome of a spot. I also think that this area can be really fun for a lot of different types of players in this game. It's really not limited to any playstyle besides like the super realistic players, obviously. But if you're a player like me who doesn't just play the game to do spread eagle gap lines, this spot can be super fun and addicting. It is also kind of impressive that such simple-minded spots in this game can actually be so fun and creative. Like, the spot shouldn't be that universal, but considering the different mechanics and building that you can do in this game, almost every single spot can come to life in huge ways. Anyways, I really enjoy this spot, and honestly the surrounding areas, definitely recommend skating around at the spot for as long as it's available, because who knows if these locations are still going to be here in the future. But yeah, I really just like this spot, going for different tricks on this gap from the other building. It's actually pretty fun. Now heading into our final spot for this video. If you guys want a part 2, please run up this video. But I don't know if you can really call this a singular spot, but it still is super fun and definitely worth taking note of. But it's basically this huge boardwalk or bridge. I think they're calling it like the block party or something like that. But it basically wraps around the entire center of the map. With the new Season 1 update, they added a bunch of different skate objects like rails, ledges, ramps. Pretty much everything you can find at a huge skate park is scattered up and down this bridge now, which is just insane. There are a ton of street skating aspects to the bridge, but also a huge variety of vert skating opportunities as well. This might just be the most versatile spot in the entire game now, considering that literally every single type of skater and player can enjoy at least a section of this bridge. There's also a couple of different challenges up here which are great for grinding new items in the game. Obviously, you can't really claim this as one particular spot, but from start to finish, this bridge is super fun and addicting in my opinion. There's a ton of different sections throughout the bridge where you can practice grinds and street stuff, but also sections for vert skating and transition skating. The spot has a lot of hidden spots where you can go for cool grinds or transitions. I've seen a few clips of people once again doing like a spread eagle from a tall building and landing all the way down at this bridge in a crazy transition trick. The opportunities are literally endless up here. It's almost impossible to get bored on this bridge. And another huge reason why I really do like this update, this spot is insane and I absolutely love skating here. I honestly think it's like a perfect spot. Literally everyone can enjoy it up here. It's not just limited to like one type of skater or player. That's why I think this spot is actually really, really good. But that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys want a part 2 of me going over some new spots of season 1, let me know by liking this video. And if you guys enjoy my content, please subscribe down below. I upload skate videos every single week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.